Thank you, Sir Aaron. And thank you sa ating mga guests na nandito ngayon. You know, nakita kasi namin na every year we celebrate the family, no? There's an annual celebration, and it started from the time of President Fidel V. Ramos, no? If you remember, he issued a proclamation about the importance of celebrating the family every year. And so nakita ko yung mga events na ginagawa nila is for the whole week, NGOs are organizing like mga fun run, mga booth, no? Ano. And some schools are also organizing seminars for parenting topics, etc. And I wonder why we can only do this every year. Why we cannot do it every day? No? Yesterday sa program ni Sir Errol, by the way, thank you sir for accommodating us. Kailan ba dapat sineselebrate ang family? Ang sagot ko sa kanya, that should be every day. Bakit every day? Every day kayo magkakasama eh. No? Every day kayo magkakausap ng asawa mo, ng mga anak mo. Bakit kailangan every year lang kayo mag-celebrate outside, sumabay sa uso? No? So this event was conceptualized because of that understanding na mas importante ang pamilya na i-preserve at protektahan over any other things. Kaya when we announced this event a few months ago, actually last year pa namin ito naisip, pero the promotion and the marketing started just 6 months ago. We started writing the congressman, we started writing the department agencies, no? Nakakalungkot na konti lang yung nag-response. So dito natin makikita kung ano ba talaga priority natin, no? Ako pag nakita ko about family yan, cancel lahat ng event. Pupuntahan ko yan. Because that is my priority and my family's priority. Kaya makikita mo yung priority ng citizenry, kung ano yung mas mahalaga sa kanila. It was studied already many years ago that all our social ills emanated where? From the family. And wala pang scientist ang lumabas to oppose that. No? Wala pang naglakas loob na nag-publicize. No. Family is not the foundation of our nation. No. It's the government. No? Wala pang naglakas loob na gano'n eh. So sabi ko, let's push something that will encourage people to study more about the marriage and family. Kasi napag-iiwanan na tayo, no? Ang dami ng bansa ang nauunang umusad, lumago ang buhay ng mga citizens, and yet they are not Christians. Hindi nyo ba naitatanong? Singaporeans, Japan, Korea, Taiwan, they are progressing, and they are not Christians. Tayo, pag ni-research mo sa Google, ano ang majority religion sa Pilipinas? 80% Christians. And the Bible na pinagbabasihan ng mga Christians have promises, no? Na lalago ang buhay mo. Kaso nagkabaligtad, ano? Ang naging turo, lalago ang buhay mo kung hindi dito sa heaven. Kaya dami naghintay. No? Masakit man sabihin. Yun po totoo. So, ang napag-iiwanan ng bansa natin because we are waiting for things to happen. Why not make things happen? No? Kaya pinurso namin to kahit naiilan lang kayo. Because one man had chosen only 12 people to change the world. Kaya kayo, kahit konti lang tayo, we are very hopeful that we can change the Philippines sooner. Thank you for coming. I would like to acknowledge the presence of our distinguished guests and participants, or the speakers rather. We'd like to acknowledge the presence of, unang-una, siyempre, lagi muna ito, si Dr. Maria Teresa Santos David, PAPCOM Head from Laguna. And she is also the President of Federation League of Population Officers and Workers of Region 4 in Calabarzon, Dr. Maria Santos David. Second is Dr. Gaylord Sanchez, the Director of the Holy Cross Theological Seminary Colleges. Please stand up, Doc, to be recognized. Attorney Ernest Ryan Bongi will be coming in a short while. He is a law practitioner from our law firm. And my wife also, Dr. Michael J. De Paula, who is now the model of Philippine Women's University. No? Kagabi, nagulat kami, may video nirelease bigla. No? Siya yung ginamit na model. Hindi pa natin sila nasingil, no? Di ba? Just kidding. No, sana all model. So, later on, I will also speak. And a lawyer from PAO, na supposed to be si Chief Persida Acosta yung darating, pero meron siyang pinadala in the person of Attorney Karen J. Del Rosario, the OIC of Public Attorney's Office in Pasay City. So, dun sa bandang hapon. We designed this event na for every speaker, you can ask questions. No? Pero pag hindi niya na-discuss, maybe it will be answered to the next, from the next speakers. No? We all have a very limited time to answer questions. But this event, I assure you, this will change the way you think. Matcha-challenge yung lahat ng mga natutunan nyo. Ito ang pinakamahirap sa atin, ano, pag tayo na miseducate, ang hirap tanggalin sa ating personality. Yung mga nakikita natin, tradisyon, nakikita natin mga ginagawa ng mga matatanda, mga nauna sa atin, no? It's hard to accept. Lalo na kung nakarinig ka ng bagong idea. We live in the ideas of dead people. No, mga ideas ito ng mga taong namatay na noon na hanggang ngayon ginagamit natin. How about if we use a new idea? No, pag hindi effective kasi idea, the only way to improve our life is to have a better idea. Kaya this event, marami tayong ideas na ibibigay sa inyo and you will be shocked from the learnings that you will hear. At magugulat kayo na meron palang ganun na solusyon. Hindi yung tanggap na natin na it is normal for a couple na hindi magkasundo, maghihiwalay. No? Tinanggap na natin sa sarili natin na meron tao talaga na hindi magiging forever. Meron talagang solusyon para sila ay maging forever. At inaalam yun from the beginning. Sa pinaka-umpisa. So, let's also acknowledge the presence of, siguro later on, darating siya, hindi pa namin siya nakikita, Ms. Rofelia Machenso from the City Hall of Manila, no? Registered social worker. And from Florida Blanca, Municipal Social Welfare Development, dalawa po sila, nandito ngayon. Ma'am Edeline S. Lobo and Ms. Angelina Balibado. Please stand up to be recognized. Thank you. Ms. Elena Ones, nandito na ba siya? From Quezon City, LGU. Kaya na, parating na siya. And from Santa Rosa, dalawa sila. Ms. Gloribel Agnabo and Ms. Christine Paula J. Estanayo, Santa Rosa, Laguna, LGU. Ms. Annie Q. Takason from the Provincial Government of Cavite. Yes, she's coming later on. And we have one from the Philippine Commission on Women watching us via Zoom. Mr. John David S. Salvador. Ms. Aurocel P. Ocampo from the Council for the Welfare of Children. Is she here? Ms. Aurocel, ayun po siya. From the Council for the Welfare of Children. Planning Officer po siya. Ms. Mary Grace Z. Blando from DSWD Central Office. Nandito na po ba siya? Miss Mary Grace Blando from DSWD Central Office. O sana dumating, ano? Miss Lunida Bayani Ortiz from YWCA, Young Women Christian Association. Miss Lunida Bayani Ortiz, nandito na po? Wala pa. Miss Nerissa Villena from Young Women's Christian also. Young Women Christian Association, Miss Nerissa Villena. And Attorney Melody A. Vargas from DepEd Masbate. Uy, yun pala si Attorney. Welcome, ma'am.
Very early si Atty.
Yeah, DepEd Masbate, oh, layo, oh. Nag-travel kayo, ma'am, by plane or by land? By plane, okay. Thank you, ma'am, for making your effort to come here. Miss Francine Beatriz Prades, from Young Women's Christian Association. Nandito na po? Wala pa po. Then we have also from Young Women's Christian Association there, Miss Donna Rose Jacusale. Miss Donna Rose, thank you. Miss Cecil Tacon from CSWDO Quezon City. Miss Cecil, LGU Quezon City. Wala pa. Miss Danielle G. Saike, CSWDO Dasma Cavite. Ayan po sila. Sila yung mga fighters, no? Sa Dasma Cavite ng VAUSI. Yung enforcers ng VAUSI, no? Sipag nila doon, nakita ko yun. No? Marami silang pinapakulong na husbands. Diba, no? Ibig sabihin, pag meron silang sariling kilusan eh. Di ba? Di ba meron sariling kilusan?
Association po.
Oo, sa DASMA. So, ibig sabihin, mataas yung case ng VAUSI, ano doon. Offenses. Di ba? Miss Cristina V. Bautista also. Registered social worker. Ma'am, nandito po kayo? Miss Cristina?
Pardon po. Bausi Desk Officer, President of 75 Barangays.
Okay, thank you.
Anita Barinti po.
Okay, ayaw nga pala, nabago pala yung attendance
Yes,
mo.
sir.
Sorry. Miss Flor Ann C. Lingat from Don Honorio Ventura State University. Dr. Flora, thank you, ma'am, for coming. Dalawa po sila. Yeah. Okay, hindi po na, nasubanda hulihan yung pangalan. Hindi ko po na, sorry. Mr. Elmer Perez, an NGO from Antipolo City. Nandito po siya. O, wala. Mrs. Errol Dakame. Sir, nandito pala. Yeah, thank you, ma'am, for coming, ha? Fresh from Baguio. Miss Donna A. Soriano from Don Honora Ventura. Ayan po, yung katabi niya. Okay. Welcome, ma'am. Miss Anita A. Barinki from State University, ito yung ma'am sinasabi mo kanina, yung Miss Anita. Okay, thank you. Miss Annalisa Olaguer. Nandito po, Miss Annalisa, ayun. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for coming. Miss Ozarlet P. Hulong Bayan, DSWD Central Office. Miss Ozarlet. Ayun. Ma'am, kayo po yung replacement? Nandiyan din siya. Okay. Thank you, ma'am. You're welcome. Miss Auracel Ocampo. Is this Ocampo? Miss Auracel? Ayun po yun. Yeah. Miss Cecil and Miss, yeah. And we have a Japanese in the audience. Sir Naoki Ito. With his Filipino wife, Karina. Karina is also a professional teacher. Yeah. Okay? So, without much further ado, let's hear from our first speaker, Sir Errol.